So today's video is all about some very exciting new reveals on upcoming games and demos. And I also have some free AAA games that are free for a limited amount of time that you guys can now claim, and also some free themes for the PlayStation 4 and much more right here in this video. So make sure you guys watch the video till the end because this video is not something you guys want to be missing out on. Starting off with Prince of Persia, one of the lost and forgotten franchise from Ubisoft for a very long time. Now that's what you and I would think, but it seems like Ubisoft still cares about Prince of Persia franchise, if not as much, but at least a little bit. So now Ubisoft has confirmed a new Prince of Persia game called Prince of Persia Dagger of Time. I know the excitement is on top of the roof, but I would simply ask you guys to turn down your excitement meter because this is not going to be what we really expected. Ubisoft has confirmed that Prince of Persia Dagger of Times will be a co-op VR escape room game. Now I know that this is some fine excitement for those guys who are into virtual reality gaming, but us casual gamers are not going to be able to play and experience the game on our consoles and PCs like the other good old Prince of Persia games we have played before. Now, a VR escape room is like a room that is built for you to go in and put on your VR headsets and run into obstacles while you're always seeing the game's environment in your VR headset. So these obstacles are set according to the map that you're seeing on your headset. So solving these puzzles and escaping the room is going to be the primary task of the game, which you will now be able to do it with all of your friends being locked up in the same room together. So now you might ask, alright, this game is a VR game, I do understand it's an escape room. Now how do I play this game? And where are all of these Ubisoft escape rooms located? Well, now for that, Ubisoft has just announced that they've built 300 new escape rooms all around the world, which I think they will be revealing the locations of the 300 rooms very soon. So if you do live nearby to an escape room, then what's better than experiencing yourself being trapped into a room with a VR headset and are being asked to solve puzzles to get out in the open world? Now if you ask me though, I think that sounds like a day well spent. Well, it sure is some very interesting next-gen VR gaming experience, but as of now, they haven't really mentioned anything about the new Prince of Persia coming to the current generation or next-generation consoles or even on the PC, where we get to play using a controller or a mouse and keyboard just like the good old days where we used to play Prince of Persia Sands of Time. But unfortunately, that's not the case here, but it looks like Ubisoft has not forgotten about the Prince of Persian franchise, and maybe this could be some kind of a promotional launch for maybe an actual Prince of Persia game, and that maybe Ubisoft is working for the next generation consoles. That would be really cool if they actually do that, but I highly doubt it at this point, and I would love to have a new Splinter Cell game, which then again recently got confirmed that Ubisoft won't be making a new Splinter Cell, which is indeed very disappointing to be honest. But for now, let's keep the sad and sorrowness for some other time, I guess, because we have some very exciting news on free AAA games and PS4 themes that are being dropped your way this week. And the first one being The Last of Us Part 2 PlayStation 4 Dynamic Team that Sony is now currently giving away, which is supposed to be only limited time as of what they've said, and by limited time they actually mean 1 year to be exact. So this new Last of Us Part 2 theme is pretty unique in its own style, unlike any other theme we have had on the PlayStation 4, because the theme changes depending on the time of the day your PlayStation clock is set to. So say if you're using your PlayStation in the daytime, then you will have this theme on your background, and when you turn on your PlayStation 4 at night time, then you will see the dark theme of a more aggressive Ellie hunting down her enemies. So there are different codes to which you can use to claim this beautiful theme for absolutely free. So if you live in America, then you can use this code shown on the screen, and if you live in Europe or Asia or India, then you can use this other code to activate the theme on your PlayStation account. I will leave all of the codes of different regions in the description down below, so make sure you guys go ahead and check them out. So basically you go to PlayStation Store and go to activate key options. Now type in your key and claim the key. It is pretty self-explanatory, I guess, but if you're new to PlayStation and you have no idea how to redeem a key, well now you know it, because that is how you're going to be redeeming the codes in PlayStation 4. Well, talking about free stuffs, who doesn't love a free AAA RPG medieval game? right? Well, Epic Games Store is currently giving away a free copy of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now for those guys who don't know what Kingdom Come Deliverance is, well, it is a AAA open world RPG game set in medieval times, and trust me, this Kingdom Come Deliverance is hands down the best open world RPG single player story game I've ever played in my life. And this also comes from many other RPG players who also tried this game. So if you're a fan of games like Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, or you love Elder Scrolls Skyrim, then you're going to be loving Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now that Epic Games is giving away the full game for free with some DLCs like HD texture pack, audio pack, and some more in-game goodies and much more, so I would say that it is totally worth your time, and especially since it is free for a limited time, so you will only be able to get the game from 13th to 19th of February, so you still have a lot of time in your hands, so make sure you guys grab the game right away. Now, this is also one of the biggest reasons to why you should subscribe to my channel, because I always keep my subscribers updated with all the free games, themes, and a lot of stuff that you should know before they're gone. So if you want to know more stuffs like these, then you should stay subscribed, because you can always count on me to keep you guys updated with all the latest news going on in the gaming community. Now, speaking of gaming community, we now have Naughty Dog, who have now confirmed that they will be revealing a brand new The Last of Us Part 2 demo gameplay on February 27th to 1st of March during the PAX East 2020, which will be taking place in Boston Convention and Exhibition Center. And the most exciting part of all is that anyone who gets to attend the event will now be allowed to play the new Last of Us Part 2 demo gameplay on the PlayStation 4 Pro. So this is what Naughty Dog mentioned in their official website, that the attendees of the event will have an opportunity to play the Patrol, featuring an early area of the game where Ellie and Dina must venture out of Jackson into a surrounding area to clear out the infected. Now this seems like a small exclusive gameplay demo that we already got to see in the PAX West 2019, and now we will actually get to play the demo in the recent build of the game. So that is some very exciting news right here, and I might also be visiting PAX East myself if I finish up with my work in time, so that I can get you guys some fresh new Last of Us Part 2 demo gameplay. So if you guys want to see more gameplays of The Last of Us Part 2, then make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and keep your bell notifications turned on. And last but not the least, we have some very interesting leak coming from Netflix. Yes, that's right, Netflix. So last night, Netflix had accidentally released a new episode of what is said to be the new Resident Evil TV series. Now note this, guys, that this series was not supposed to be released this early, and it was actually done accidentally, and that they apparently released the first episode of Resident Evil series, and then they ended up deleting it within a few minutes of releasing it. So let me know in the comments down below on whether or not if you were one of those lucky ones who got to take a glimpse on what the episode 1 looks like before they actually ripped it off from Netflix platform. But at this point, it pretty much seems like Netflix is indeed working on a new Resident Evil TV series, and it seems like the show is almost around the corner to break out to its release date. And to be honest, I just cannot wait to see what they've got in store for us while the series comes out officially on the launch date. As of now, these are all the information we've got for today. I will be posting more news, updates, gameplays, and more on The Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima, Cyberpunk 2077, which is the main focus of this channel. So if you want to know anything related to Cyberpunk 2077, then this channel will be your best friend for that. So if that is something you guys are interested in, then subscribe to my channel and turn your video notifications on so that YouTube can send you guys a notification of my videos every single day. But unfortunately, most of the times YouTube actually fails to send the notifications, but that is how the system works, I guess. So I always recommend you guys to go ahead and turn your video notifications on. With that being said, if you guys did go on and enjoy this video, then please drop a like down below and show the channel some support, because we are so close to reaching our first 10,000 subscribers. So please make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and show you guys the support to the content I make every single day. And let me know in the comments down below on which upcoming next generation console are you guys most excited for. Is it the all-new PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X, or do you guys have something else entirely in mind? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments down below. With that being said, I hope you guys have a blast of a day, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Till then, take care fams, and good